You're importing criminals. They are having their children enjoying the spoil of war like the king of Assyrians and his warriors until Assyrians came. And then they realized that there are warriors and there are warriors. There are kings, but there is King of Kings. If you look at the turmoil going on in United Kingdom, then France, how many times have they changed government since that prophecy came? They had a meeting among themselves, just like those that put and took over to destroy Igbo land, the Holy Land. And they have formed their own government and they are spoiled. Ever since then, is France still getting from Africa what they were getting? Since the money is gone, are they not broke? I see they're trying to stay in government with their false ideas and fake God. If their God is God, why not save them? Then Putin, President Putin of Russia, invited Buhari, and then the Lord said, why did you invite him? Now the Lord's army will pursue you. After that, what happened? The Lord raised greed versus greed, evil versus ego from the Europeans to use a proxy of their brother Ukraine to go and poke Russia. And then Russia, in defense of their people and interests, rose up to fight. Oh, don't fight that war, it's a trap. But the Lord have already closed their ear. At the moment he entered into Ukraine and the war began, and he thought it was a special operation that will take a few days. How many years has gone? They are superpowers. Nobody say they are not. They have a power. And Ukraine, who themselves in their wickedness for thousands of years, they have killed millions of their people. Blood split, just as they did in the East. 35 million blood split. All the things, their property taken. Did they not want Graham, Lindsey Graham, our senator, championing the cause, raising dust and raising their own army? They want to grab all the resources of Ukraine because Europeans wanted to get ahead and take them all over. They are superpowers, right? They got the power to do and undo. Ever since then. And Biden then wanted to go on because they want to see opportunity to grab and steal and take what doesn't belong to them. And the same spirit, they allowed the spirit that came somewhere from Africa, from where they have established their own spirit and stronghold, engulfed them and brought them into conflict with God. You don't believe in God with all the atrocities. Your hand is dirty, and then you go to step ahead of God. Don't go there, Biden. Please don't take our children. Don't sacrifice our children. Stay out of it, because they couldn't see what is happening. They couldn't see. They only think about their self-interest, and they want to deceive the American people. And they have gone to Russia. Now get out. You can't get out. End the war. You can't end the war. But Russians were smart. They say Russians are unbelievers. But they were smart to appease God, to avoid being destroyed. Just as was prophesied from this altar. Oh, they quickly changed their constitution. All the bad stuff they got in their constitution, they got it out. Oh, no gay here. No this, no that. Oh, protecting the church. And they say they are unbelievers. Like then, this author warned the Lord, if go there, you're going to get stuck in there. Don't go there, Biden. Don't send our children there. For even the Ukraine people are very unrighteous. They are so corrupt, more corrupt than Nigeria. They are friends with Nigeria. The Lord will teach them a lesson over there, so that they say they're strong. All Africans prophesy from this altar. Don't get involved in their war. Good enough. One time at least African leaders have some wisdom and intelligence not to step in. Don't get involved. If you step in front, the Lord will turn away from Russia. And because you stand in between, and the Lord will smite you. Why did the Ukraine sacrifice themselves? They were enticed by the promises of the Europeans that their hand has been dirty for thousands of years. They have been plundering the earth. They have been acting like God. Why would they agree to be used? Now, Trump wants to be a savior. How can you save somebody from the hand of the Lord? Because you want a prize. What are you trying to prove? The Lord will destroy you too. Let them make the peace among themselves and find it on their own. For that you have seen France collapse. What about Germany? They turned around to surrender, to challenge the Lord too. Didn't they send the people to Nigeria? And where is that president? The Lord took him out. He's gone. Well, even before then, UAE sent their own arms and the support and the foot soldiers and training to Buhari. Where was that? Where is that president? The Lord took his life, as he said. And quickly, UAE began to please God. Even those people, you think they are not wise. They're wise. They knew what was happening. They quickly announced those that are sponsoring and laundering money to those other people causing insecurity in Nigeria, just to let the Lord leave them alone. And they are released. The Pakistan, go and check the messages and go back years from the time the first message and first warning came. Even the first one was given before Buhari don't vote.